So in today's update, I've gone and had a CT scan of the kidney as well as an X-ray. As you can see from the pictures here, I went in through the big donut. They placed a injection in my arm to insert a type of dye that I think is radioactive. Haven't gained any special powers yet, but waiting for glow in the dark type activity. Anyway, so went through the donut, and they've been able to image my kidneys and work out what the plumbing is like. And the short answer is that the plumbing is pretty normal, and it looks like I'm still a go. One of the more interesting, I suppose, side issues in the CT scan that I'd been told about, but I just wasn't really appreciating what the impact was. When they get you to sign your life away, they tell you roughly how the scan works as well as what you can expect. And the chemical that they put into your body has some reasonably minor side effects. The most common side effect is that you get a hot flush, and that the area around your groin can feel like you've wet yourself. But as I'm going in through the donut, and I've got my hands way above my head, they said take a big deep breath in, and as I did that, I felt this almighty heat go from the top of my head right down through to my toes in a matter of half a second. It was like being dragged into an oven. I think that's the best way to describe it, where the oven was from the inside, not from the outside. It's quite an unreal experience that obviously I probably will never get to have it again. But it was, it made me appreciate the human body and how the body works. Anyway, they then told me to release my breath, and that's when there was this sort of warm, I don't know, liquidy type sensation around the groin area that does make you feel like you may have wet yourself. Some interesting after effects. 4 days later, I had the occasional warm sensation in the heels of my feet, which I haven't looked up yet, but I suspect that will probably be just a carryover. Maybe some of the dye got stuck in fat cells, and as I'm burning off fat, they got re-released. But the most amazing part was how fast it went from the top of my head down to my toes, which was half a second, which to me means that when the blood is pumping through your body, it can travel that fast, which is quite impressive. So far, all looking okay, with some minor issues.